this is Moon. So basically, I'm based in Hong Kong now, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Dino Zoo. So we're a quantum accounting app or a web software, actually a SaaS. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys must have heard of like different softwares out there, like Xero, QuickBooks, or even traditional ERP systems that including accounting. So for example, Oracle and also SAP. So what's different between all our competitors and also us, and what is quantum accounting and specific? So what happens with accounting is that, for example, you're a business owner and you're doing a business with a client. What happens is that if you're charging them, that means there will be an increase in money in your account, in your credit account, and there will be a decrease in money in their debit account. So what happens is that, for example, if you're quoting them like $100, you write them an invoice, and what happens is that you'll need to do one entry on your accounting book that you earned $100, and on their end, they will need to enter their minus $100. So which means that will be 2 to 3 actions. So what does quantum computing principle do for our accounting app is that it actually allows you to do it in one go. So for example, there is quite a few changes, not only in 2 books, but probably you're involved with like 10 different companies. Then you can do it in one go, and there will be a quantum code that follows every single transaction, and that transaction will be applied to 10 other companies or 10 other parties at the same time. So basically what is out there now on the market, there are like these reimbursement apps with OCR solutions, i.e. computer vision solutions. There will be bank apps, petty cash apps. So what happens with people nowadays, especially freelancers and small companies, they're using like at least 5 to 6 different apps to do their accounting or bookkeeping, financial control, etc. So what happens with Dino Zoo, or what we can do for you? So you can see all these different animals coming together, helping you at the zoo, and that's why we had the name of Dino Zoo. And each animal actually represents a single product. So we started off as Croco Voice, which is a crocodile, right? So this crocodile thing is actually an invoice generator web app that actually generates also a quantum code that codes every single transaction. So starting with invoicing, then there will be reimbursement, petty cash, and what we're trying to do right now is to build a very thorough product development roadmap. And at the end of the day, we're trying to come up with a one-stop solution that solves every single accounting problem. And for the market size itself, we consider ourselves as industry agnostic. So we're targeting on gig economy, especially freelancers and SMEs. So more small companies at the very beginning, especially. And the industry or the market size is actually pretty big, especially when it comes to, if you look at all the statistics out there, it's very obvious, especially given the pandemic, there will be a lot of people switching into freelancing jobs, and there will be small companies starting and people getting fired or laid off from corporates. And this is a really big trend in the future as well, to have more people doing their own accounting and also like having their own business. And when it comes to business model, we're a freemium subscription model at the moment. But what happens is that if I move on to here, you can see actually there are multiple streams of income. So traditional services, just like any accounting firm, it's a service provided for different businesses manually. So that's one of it. And then we want to have most of the income from paid subscriptions. And that would be to protect their data. And also, like for free services right now, we're actually collecting all those data and using as advertisement data. So we can, for example, if you're searching for a laptop or you're trying to buy a computer, we can use the data, and with the Google AdSense, it will be feeding you a lot of like computer advertisements, and also, of course, IPs. So when it comes to competitors, like we would consider ourselves as more automated for sure, and which is a very long journey when it comes to fully automated. product, especially when we imagined sorry, we're introducing quantum computing, and that would be at least into a decade. But at the moment, with the software, and even without a quantum computing without a quantum computer, it's also doable since it's another software, right?